Here's something most business leaders don't realize. Two companies can use the same tools, the same Microsoft 365, the same email, the same accounting system, the same CRM, and one of them grows profit while the other just grows expense. If you've ever felt like IT keeps getting more expensive, but the business isn't getting easier to run, you're not alone. And the difference isn't AI, it isn't some magical tool. High profit companies have a framework they use to turn IT spend into a systematic way to create high profit per employee. And I'm going to show you exactly what they do. When I say profit per employee, I'm not trying to turn you into an economist. I mean something simple. If each person can produce more valuable output with less work, less rework, less waiting, and fewer manual steps, your margins get healthier. Think about it. If sales are coming in, then the more people can do, the less often new revenue requires new resources. And that's the trick. That's why budgeting IT as a cost to tolerate is a trap. The goal isn't cheaper tech. In fact, when done correctly, the companies with higher profit margins generally spend more on technology. Let me say that again. Generally, companies with higher net income spend more on technology. The goal is a system that steadily makes your people more productive. And you do that by managing IT spend in 3 different ways, depending on what the spend is actually for. Imagine you can take your entire IT budget and place it into 3 different buckets. Bucket 1 we'll call Run. These are standard tools you need to operate. Email, Office 365, connectivity, backups, cybersecurity, your line of business, industry-specific production apps. Your run spend isn't about return on investment. It's about stability and cost discipline. The job is to keep your run cost per employee from creeping up. So at renewal time, don't ask, did it make money? Instead, focus on the questions that help catch waste. What would break without it? How many users actually need it? Are we paying for too many? What are we paying for but not using? Is there a more cost-effective tool that would be worth switching to? This is where high-profit companies win quietly. They don't let their run spend grow unchecked. Bucket 2 is return. This is spend that should improve the business. Not nice to have, but improve how the work gets done. This is where productivity shows up. Automation, simplifying approvals, cleaning up process, eliminating duplicate tools, reducing rework. And here's the rule. Every return item needs an owner and 1 KPI, not 10 metrics, 1. Examples: reduce quote to invoice time, increase billable utilization, cut onboarding time, cut down review time on invoices or service orders. Will every ROI bet pay off? No. But the companies that win keep learning. They meet regularly to review opportunities. They prioritize based upon risk, resources to execute, and potential return, things like time saved per person. They consistently review the outcome and they adjust. And over time, productivity climbs, and so does profit per employee. Bucket 3 is retool. These are high-risk moves, new capabilities, new platforms, new products, AI pilots. Retooling can be a high return or just high cost. So don't measure it in terms of ROI on day one. Measuring it like learning and hedging your bets. 2 rules. First, pick 1 or 2 bets, not 5. Second, tie each bet to something real. Either a business risk you're genuinely worried about, or customers have told you they would value, or your industry maybe is going through some potentially impactful changes and you need to build internal intelligence. Then set a milestone and a stop-go date. If it doesn't hit the milestone, you can change the bet or you can stop. That's how you avoid trying everything and wasting time, and also gives you an opportunity to shut something down once you know it is not the correct direction. Now put it together. High-profit companies don't magically spend less. They manage differently. Run is disciplined, cost per employee management, so it doesn't creep. Return is managed like a productivity program. Owners, KPI, reviews. Retool is disciplined, so you invest in what matters and stop what doesn't. And here's the best part. This is a system. It gets better with practice. Some ROI won't show up. Some bets won't work. But each cycle you get more clarity and more control. That's how you build net income year after year. If you want to try this, here's the simplest way to start. Don't overthink it. Step 1, list every recurring IT cost. Subscriptions, licenses, cloud, security, security tools, support, everything. Step 2, put each line into the right bucket. Run, return, retool. Now walk through the buckets. Run. Is it necessary? Is it being used? Are we paying for tiers or add-ons or seats that we don't need? And is there a cheaper option? Is it worth the disruption to change? Return. Does every item have an owner? Does every item have a KPI or at least an ROI expectation? Here's a hint. If you have no ROI expectation, it's in the wrong bucket. And if your return bucket is empty, ask why. Because productivity doesn't improve by accident. Retool. What percentage of the budget is here? Is that too high? And are these bets likely to matter in your industry to your customers within the next 12 to 24 months? That one exercise creates more clarity than most budget meetings. If you take one thing from this, it's this. The secret isn't a tool, it's a process. The more you invest in the process, the more you control IT and the less IT controls you. If this was useful, follow for more business-first tech guidance and comment one of the IT costs you'd most like to get under control. It might just make one of our future videos.